Hello everyone, this is Captain James Bang, Salvation Army Waterbury. Today I'm going to talk about 12 godly characters. You learn those and practice those. Then you will be a good man and woman like Jesus Christ. God created you guys to see you become good man and woman. Discernment. What is discernment? Discernment is to think and decide. Sometimes you have math homework that gotta be done by tomorrow morning, so you must spend your next 30 minutes to complete the math homework. Then it's time to think about it and make a decision to complete the math homework next 30 minutes. Giving up something else, such as watching TV and playing video games. Discernment is to think and decide, giving something else up. Forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is to let go. Once you make a decision to complete your math homework next 30 minutes, unfortunately, other thoughts and feelings like, I want to play video game right now, pops up in your brain once 5 seconds. That is the moment when you gotta let those thoughts and feelings up. You gotta let them go. Forgiveness is to let go. Forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is to let go. When you make a decision to complete your math homework next 5 minutes, next 30 minutes, unfortunately, other thoughts and feelings like, I want to play video game right now, will pop up in your brain once every 5 seconds and will distract you. That is the moment when you gotta let go of those feelings and emotions, trying to focus on completing your math homework. Forgiveness is to let go. Obedience. What is obedience? Obedience is to obey your own decision. Basically, obedience is to obey your parents and teachers. However, obedience is to obey your decision too, because you gotta be the main character of your own life. No one else can make a decision of your life eventually. Therefore, your decision matters to you as your life matters to you. Obedience is to obey your own decision. That is your motivation to let go of your desire to playing video game once you make a decision to complete your math homework for next 30 minutes. Purity. What is purity? Purity is not to lie or not to cheat, especially to your beloved people, such as your parents, best friends, siblings, and boyfriends and girlfriends. It is because once you cheat, once you lie to them, once you cheat on them, they got hurt. And we don't want to hurt them. Purity is not to lie and not to cheat. Responsibility. What is responsibility? Responsibility is to do what you should do at home, school, and with your friends. Find your responsibility at home, such as laundry, cleaning your room, take care of your younger siblings, and do those. At school, as a student, your responsibility is not to chat during the class and pay attention to your teachers. That is your responsibility, which is to do what you should do. Endurance. What is endurance? Endurance is to do what you're supposed to do, even though you don't want to do. Sometimes at home, you don't want to do your responsibilities such as laundry and cleaning your room and taking care of your younger siblings. However, you continue to do those to practice endurance. At school, sometimes you want to chat with your friend next to you, but you won't to practice endurance. Endurance is to do something you're supposed to do, even though you don't want to do. Teachability. What is teachability? Teachability is being willing to learn something new to you. If you get a new classmate, come up to him first and start to chat with him instead of treating him as a stranger, and help him to feel welcome. Once you start to learn something new subject at school, even though you'd feel uncomfortable about the new subject, just dive into the new subject. Start to read the books about the new subject to expand your world using your creativity. Teachability is being willing to learn something new to you. Humility. What is humility? Humility is to see yourself not too high or not too low. Sometimes you would feel like, I am the best for everything, or I should be the best for everything. But on the other side, sometimes you would feel like, I am nothing for anything. Both of them are not true. You are good at something, and you are not so good at something else. That is okay. In other words, evaluate yourself correctly. Humility is to see yourself not too high and not too low. Kindness. What is kindness? Kindness is to think about someone else's needs, your family, your friends. Kindness is closely related to servanthood. Servanthood is more about doing. Instead, kindness is more about thinking of someone else's need. Kindness is to care for someone else's need. Courage. What is courage? Courage is courageous and bold. Sometimes you need courage to speak out when you're supposed to do. Sometimes if you are shy, you need courage to let other people know of your needs. Unless you speak something out, no one else will know what you need. Courage is to courageous and bold. Lastly, contentedness. What is contentedness? Contentedness is not to complain about what you have and be grateful what you have. For example, you might have PS4, whereas your friends recently got a PS5. You could complain about the fact that you don't have PS5 though your friends got one, but instead practice contentedness, saying, I do have a PS4. I am grateful. Contentedness is not to complain about what you have and be grateful what you have.